Now I can't restrain myself from adding something here. You have a chain of functions. This function chained with this function gives you this function. And another way of saying that is that f is a function of u, which is a function of x. So this is a function which we could say is f of u, or f of u of x. So really here is f of u, here's u of x, here's the function f applied to u of x, so f of u of x versus x. Now that's just notation, but that again, you want to associate this notation with a chain of values. The value of x gives you the value of u, the value of u then gives you the value of x. So you have a chain of three values. Given the value of x, you can find u. Given the value of u, you can find f. And right there is x and f of x. Okay. Now the thing that I didn't take any restraint to say that, or I didn't have to abandon restraint to say that, but what I want to say now is this function u has a slope here. So we have slope of u at x, okay? And then we have here the slope of f at u of x. Okay, because this value, of course, is u of x. I haven't put u of x down here, but this is the value u of x. So you have the slope of f when the value of u is u of x. And the slope of f of u of x here is just this slope times this slope. Now I don't have a good place to label that, but I can probably do it here. Slope of f at x is slope of u of x times slope of f at u of x. Now that's kind of a lot to digest, but this statement is actually what we call the chain rule, and it's geometrically actually pretty obvious if you sort it out. Okay? And it wouldn't hurt you to just sort it out because it helps you to read and understand mathematical statements and think about how they might be proven. And this thing that we call the chain rule for this slope is a really, really, really big deal in analyzing functions and using them. One that some of you might not see for a couple of years, and you're going to forget the details of this. But thinking it through now draws your attention to aspects of graphs that you're probably never going to see if you don't see them here, and things that you might want to come back to later on in your education.